Hi, in this video we will see how to raise an billing request from the store. In earlier video we have raised an quotation for two materials or items. Those are sunflower half liter packets and quotation once it approved it was emailed to the customer, and based on the approved quotation we have raised a sales order in the system, and while raising the sales order we have tagged a store which is responsible for dispatching those items on time, and while raising the sales order we have given a expected dispatch date and as well as the delivery date. Now it is the store which is responsible to dispatch those items which is tagged in the sales order in time. So let's see the sales order. So now the store personnel will have a look of the open sales order and the dates, and he will try to dispatch those items. So he need to dispatch sunflower half liter pouches and as well as half liter bottles. So the process is the store personnel will raise a billing request, and it with the billing request will go to the accounts, and accounts will raise an invoice, and once the invoice is raised he will the store personnel will dispatch the items using the option of material dispatch. So then the goods will leave our premise and it will leave the customer. So in this step we are raising an billing request first, which will go to the accounts for raising an invoice. So let's click the billing request, and let's click the option of raise billing request. You can raise billing request against sales order, against agreement, or directly. So I am raising against a sales order, main project, and what is the currency? This is all billing request is almost like billing. We are we enter almost a similar data in the billing screen. So what all the data that you capture in this billing request, when the accounts want to do the billing, this data would be automatically pre-filled. Of course, the accounts team can change. So invoice date, so accounting date, accounting period, and invoicing template. So this is invoice templates are these templates will have the data of how what is the rates to use, and what should be the bill to ship to and all. So these are all pre-filled templates, sale invoice templates, which will be created while implementing the organization. So I am selecting a 5% interstate without any discount. Do you want any withholding tax? Yes, I want one withholding tax. The bank account. These are the bank details which will be printed on the invoice. Is billing different? Shipping different? No. Do you want to print billing and the shipping details? Yes. Which is the store? Which is the ECT store. On clicking next, you can see first these are all the items what was there in the sales order. So I need to dispatch half liter pouches grade A and half liter bottles grade B, and I should dispatch 200 units and as well as 150 units. The store personnel will check the available stock. Now I need to dispatch 150 units and as well as 200 as well as 150 units of these two items. So these data are pre-filled. So this is the data as per the sales order. So from this point of time, the data is already pre-filled. What you should do is against this you should assign the item number. Is when an item is entered into the store either through purchase or the production, in any process while entering an item number will be created. So this is item 21. I am assigning item 21, item 22. Then click get price and calculate. On clicking calculate, you are seeing now additional tabs of quality check and as well as bin data is added. Bin is optional. Bin this entity has activated bin mechanism. That's the reason bin data has come. Otherwise, this tab will not be there. But quality check will be there. Each and every item what the store is dispatching, it should do an quality check So QC unit, how many for the quality check, how many units you picked? I picked one unit QC quantity. Then you should enter the QC results. Good and no leakage. QC done by. You should enter the personnel who has done this quality check. QC remarks good for sending. So I have entered the quality check data. I should select the bin where these items are stored. Off later purchase grade A. Bottle grade B. So this is in the bin of bin 70. So which how many units? How many units of this bin you want to? I need to send 200 units and as well as 150 units of this item. So select the bin 70 and as well as bin 71. So bin is an optional system, but this entity has activated the bin mechanism. So you should, if that system is activated, it should select the bin where these items are stored. This is the attachment tab. I am attaching the test report what I have done while doing the quality test. So we have in this screen we have assigned the item number and we did a quality check and we captured the quality check data. And on clicking validate, it is saying no errors found. You can even preview the invoice. On clicking preview, it is saying downloaded to downloads. So let's go to the download folder. This is how the invoice looks. Since we used the ICC account, the remitted to data is filled and the quantity units and this is the actual bill from ship from. This will be filled once you actually running the invoice. This is the preview. This is how the invoice would be generated for this transaction and would be mailed. So this is looking good. Let me raise an billing request. So the billing request is raised and pending for approval. You can check with whom this request is approval. Show request status raised between the dates. It is pending with RAM. So the RAM will need to approve the billing request. Once RAM approves, then it goes to the accounts. And accounts, based on the billing request data, they will do the billing. They can alter, of course, if there is some mistake or they want, they can alter. But this is how overall. So in this video, we have seen how the store will raise a billing request. And once the billing request is approved, it will go to the accounts for accounting. That's it for this video.